Today we're talking about 7 activities to do with your toddler for Purim. This year has been really hard. We're all reaching our breaking point, and yes, we are not going to the temple most likely to hear the Megillah. So these are the ways that I am celebrating with my family in my home. Purim is one of the most fun holidays, so I really wanted to celebrate it, even though it's not going to be the same. And these activities are so easy that you can even do them in your home, so I thought I would share. Okay. Welcome to my channel. My name is Pam. I am a mom, a Jewish mom, and this channel is basically about me parenting in general. So before I get into all the different ways that I am celebrating Purim with my toddler at home, please like and share this video. Please subscribe for more content about being a mom in general. I want to hear how you're celebrating with your family, so leave me a comment down below. Here are 7 different ways that I am celebrating Purim with my toddler. The first thing I do with any holiday is read books with my children. I think books are a great foundation for any holiday or any activity. Before you go read a book about it, it really helps solidify the idea of what's going to happen next, especially with toddlers. This is so important because surprises are not exactly the best thing to do to a toddler. I've been reading books about birthday parties over and over and over again so that when her birthday comes up, she's not overwhelmed by, what, there's a cake? People are gonna give me more gifts? Oh my God. So for this holiday specifically, if we were going to the Purim carnival, if we were doing all that stuff in the temple, the books would really help give a foundation for what is expected from this holiday. Now, if you have no clue where to start with books, which honestly I didn't, I was raised in an interfaith household. My husband is not Jewish. We are interfaith married, and I just had no idea. I felt like I wasn't Jewish enough, which I know is silly, but if you have the same kind of feelings as I did, a great place to start is PJ Library. They are a Jewish nonprofit. They are amazing, and they send you books in the mail. So you sign up online, quick, easy, and a month later, you get a book a month. They really send you books about Jewish holidays and Jewish values. And what's really important to me as a person who is in an interfaith marriage, they show a very diverse set of what being a Jew is. They show Jews of all different colors. They use different languages. We have Spanish books. We have books in Hebrew. It really is an awesome resource to take advantage of. And because of this, I just want to shout out to the people I heard it from first. And that's Marion at My Jewish Mommy Life. I will link her down below. And Ariel at Ariel Loves. Her name might be Ariel. I don't know how to pronounce things because I'm super dyslexic, but let it go. Let's keep moving forward, right? Okay, so they are 2 amazing Jewish moms. If you are not following them, I highly suggest following them. They are amazing, and I will link all their information down below. Ariel does a blog. Marion does a YouTube channel. Amazing content. So thank you so much, ladies, for introducing me to PJ Library. It's been the best. I will also link all the PJ Library stuff down below. The next activity that you definitely should be doing with your toddler is baking. The best part of Purim is obviously the cookies. Humantash are delicious. So get in that kitchen. Is it going to be a mess? Yeah, it's totally going to be a mess. Cooking with toddlers is always a mess. If you want a few tips for making it not completely ruin your kitchen, I like to place everything in tiny bowls beforehand and then have them pour it in. Make sure to check back for our next video coming out on Saturday about the wacky Humantash flavors we came up with this year. We have 4 different flavors. I think we did a pizza Humantash, cannoli Humantash. They didn't come out that great. And a triple chocolate Humantash and a chocolate strawberry Humantash. They were really fun to make, and I can't wait to share them with you. So check back on Saturday. And the truth is, as a teacher, cooking with your kids is so important. It doesn't just teach life skills, it teaches math skills. It sets up a foundation with math and skills for life that you just use constantly. I mean, as a mom, when are we not cooking or baking, right? It also is the best way to make memories. I don't know about you, but a ton of memories from me and my childhood are baking and cooking with my mom. It's the best. Those memories are so important to me, and I want my daughter to have the same memories. The next activity is a dress-up bin. This is super simple to make. It took me literally 5 seconds. I think I recorded all of it. threw in some masks, some play jewelry that I don't use that often, and some scarves, and it was so much fun. We use it constantly. By the way, those masks are from another amazing Jewish resource that I highly recommend. It's the United Days box. It's a subscription box that my mom signed us up for, and they send you a box for every Jewish holiday, and it has like 6 activities, recipes. It's been so cute. Have all the activities worked for my toddler? No, I had to adjust them. But honestly, it's a really good box. I highly recommend that subscription box. We made these masks from that box, and it's obviously, they were really high quality and so cute. And we literally have been playing with this dress-up bin all month. It has been a non-stop activity. So I definitely say take out all your Halloween costumes or anything else that you have stored and just go at it. It is so much fun. Dressing up for Purim is like the best part anyway, so go for it. Another awesome activity to do with your toddler is Purim gift bags. Now, for those who don't know, it is traditional during Purim to hand out sweet gifts to your friends and family. I usually do this through my temple. There's a quick service you sign up for online with my temple, but this year I said, let's do it ourselves, especially because we've been baking up a storm and we have like a million Humantash in the house. So I got a sponge and a scissor and I cut up some stamps. I tried to make a Humantash one. I made a crown and a Star of David, and we made stamps on a bag. They actually came out super cute. Obviously we have some toddler ones that are just super creative. The other thing is I had run out of paint at that time, so I DIY'd some paint using, you know, my good friend Google. And the paint that I made, easy breezy. It was 1 part flour, 2 parts water, and just enough food coloring. I use gel food coloring because it's a better color. Just enough coloring to get the color you want. And it came out really nice. So don't feel like, oh, I don't have this. You know, we can always adjust and make what we need. If I do say so myself, I think they came out really nice. If you do this craft, please, please, please link me in your photos on Instagram. I am at Prep and Passion. I totally want to see what you guys come up with. The next activity I'm going to suggest is just check with your temple. I know everything's different this year. There's no carnival, there's no Megillah reading in the temple, but there's definitely going to be stuff on Zoom or online. I think our temple actually has a sing-along. It's going to be really cute. So make sure to like check in and see what they have available and just participate. It's going to be fun. And I'm definitely going to the digital Megillah reading with our homemade noisemakers, which is our next activity. Make your own noisemakers. We just put up a video on Tuesday of 3 noisemakers you can make with your toddler. I literally made it with stuff around the house. We had a paper towel tube, a paper plate, and a mason jar, and we made super, super cute noisemakers that my kiddo has been playing with all week nonstop. And she was so proud that she made them and decorated them herself. She showed them off to all the grandparents on FaceTime. So check it out. I will link it down below in the description box as well. The next activity was a huge hit, so it is definitely toddler approved, and that is PlayDoh Humantash. Again, a quick DIY. I make my Play-Doh from scratch. It's just cheaper and easier than going to the store every time my daughter leaves the lid off the Play-Doh container. It is 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of salt, 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 1 tablespoon of any kind of oil. I used olive oil, and 1 cup of hot water. Now, I will also write this down in the description box below, so don't feel like you have to run for a pen right now. It'll be in the description box. It's easy, easy, easy. I throw it in my KitchenAid mixer. It takes no time at all. And then I just knead in whatever color I need at the moment. Now, this activity is actually super fun for like 2 big reasons. 1, it helps teach the steps of making a Humantash. So we had, again, from the United Days box, this crazy Humantash cookie cutter. This crazy Humantash cookie cutter that my daughter was obsessed with. And so she got to practice with it without using the dough and heating it up, because as you know, you have to rest the Humantash in dough, otherwise it melts. It's a whole thing. But this was an easy way for her to practice making the steps for a Humantash over and over and over again before we actually made Humantash. So when we actually were baking, we were able to get the cookies out just a little bit faster, and she knew what was expected, which was cool. The other reason is making the Play-Doh was super fun, and then having the Play-Doh for the rest of the week to make Humantash over and over and over again, and eat play Humantash and bake them in the play oven. It was so much fun, and it made the activity last like 4 times as long, which is so amazing with toddlers because they like to move on to the next thing that fast, right? As I said, this was a huge hit in my house, and honestly, we make Play-Doh once a week anyway. So it was super fun to incorporate Play-Doh into Purim. The last activity I'm going to recommend is purely from like the teacher part of my heart, because my day job is a special education teacher. I made 2 quick activities. My daughter likes to play school. She likes to have the worksheets that the kids are doing, and this one I made just for her. It is a pre-writing worksheet for Purim that she can do completely independently. Now I have them up for sale in my TPT store, which I will link down below. They're only $2. And they are printable. So if you have a printer in your house, the second you buy it, you got it. Now, to make them last longer, you could throw them in a page protector or laminate them, and they can practice writing over and over and over again using a dry erase marker or a Stablo pen, because those are dry erase markers, but eco-friendly. The other activity which I would use in my classroom, the other activity which I would typically laminate and bind and make it a whole Velcro activity, this year I'm using it as a cut and paste activity with my daughter because we love to cut and paste. It's called Name and Count Purim Edition. Now this one's great because it introduces vocabulary about the holiday. So it's like Humantash, noisemakers, masks, costumes. It's introducing the idea that we get dressed up. It has Purim baskets in it, and it also works on counting and cardinality, which is like, these are 3 masks, count the masks, 1, 2, 3. And so it's matching numbers to amounts, which is a great skill to learn for our little ones. With the pre-writing one, she did it completely on her own, and she was just so excited to be able to do something so independently by herself. I did it all myself. So that was like a big hit. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up so other Jewish mommies out there can find me, and subscribe for more Jewish mommy content, parenting content. I totally want to know how you celebrated the holidays, so please leave me a comment down below and let me know any videos that you want me to do, anything you want to see from me. Also leave that in a comment down below. I post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So please come back on Saturday to watch our video all about the 4 fun Humantash flavors we tried this time. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.